Watching this man's current reaction, one might assume that his favorite sports team just scored the winning goal.
He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl!
It would be easy to say that he's just another beer-guzzling, sports-watching, mindless zombie. All those assumptions would be incorrect. This man's reaction is based upon watching the opening credits of Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1. He has just finished waiting 565 days for the best show in the fucking world to begin anew. And for just a small pledge of $5 per month, you too could help feed this man. Hey, how's it going? What do you say we get to this review already, all right? Hey, what do you know? My Game of Thrones guitar cover's on right now. Who did that? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Tyler Hacker. If this is your first time watching one of my YouTube videos, welcome to the channel. I post a lot of guitar videos. I play a lot of heavy metal, covers, originals, that kind of thing. Some gaming videos here and there. I'm gonna be posting more of these Game of Thrones types of videos, reviews, whatever. I don't know, I'm gonna try it out, see how it goes. If that's something you're into, go ahead and fucking uppercut that motherfucking subscribe button. Everyone always says, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna do my own thing. Uppercut that sumbitch. I am recording in my garage today. It's open to get that nice natural light on my skin, you know, whatever. I live within less than a mile of 2 train tracks, a Metrolink, and then one for transporting goods, all your Amazon orders and that sort of thing.
Amazon doesn't send stuff via train, you moron. They drop it off with drones.
Whatever. There's 2 train tracks here. There's an airport like 2 miles away. So you're gonna literally be hearing planes, trains, and automobiles during the duration of this little show, okay? So just fair warning. If you don't wanna hear that, go ahead and click off of this video and go watch someone else's video. I will not be offended, because I'd probably do the same thing too. Today we are going to be talking about Game of Thrones, specifically Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 3. I've heard a lot of negativity coming out from people about this episode and the previous 2 episodes. I know I'm late to the game, but better late than never. I got a lot of shit going on, trying to start a new company right now, and I felt like recording a video, so here it is. Like I said, a lot of negativity coming out about these episodes. First episode. This is what you heard. First episode was slow, boring, yawn. Second episode was slow, boring, yawn. Third episode, I thought for sure people are gonna fucking bite their words about those first 2 episodes. They're gonna be hyped. They're gonna be stoked. The biggest battle ever recorded in cinema history. This is the biggest, longest battle that's ever been on the television, on a screen before in our lifetime, in anyone's lifetime. Took 55 days to film, and they had a crew of 750 people on set. That's a big ass crew, and that's a long time to record 1 episode. Like I said, thought for sure people were gonna be like, their minds were just gonna be removed from their skull. Just fucking mind blown. The robot arm gonna come and drill the top of their skull off and remove it from their head. That's what I was thinking. People were just going to be mind blown. But no, you had people coming out of the works as the big one I always keep hearing is,
They sent the Dothraki in right off the bat and wasted them all.
yeah, it was a stupid move from a military strategist standpoint. Are you really going to sit there and nitpick about every little fucking thing?
Oh my God.
After this episode, everyone just came out of the woodworks as Maximus Quintilius Tyronius III, military strategist of great Julius Caesar. Yeah, it was a stupid move, but shut the fuck up. It was a cool shot. Melisandre coming over and going, Lord of Light, I grant these swords the fire of the will of the Lord. And then they go off into battle, and you see each one of their swords going out one by one by one by one. That was sick. That was a badass shot from a cinematography standpoint. That was How can somebody watch that and just, are they sitting there with a notepad going, that was stupid, that was stupid, that was stupid, that was stupid? No. I was watching it going, holy shit, this is sick. Yeah, I thought, okay, that's a stupid move, but whatever, who cares? This is the last season. We've been watching this show for 8 years. This is the last one we're ever going to get. Instead of being a quiet, crybaby little bitch, just sit there and watch it and enjoy it. Find the positive thing. Everyone always tries to find the negative in stuff. It's really fucking annoying. Everyone's a film critic. Everyone's a fucking military strategist nowadays. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It was stupid that they had their trebuchets, or their, what are they called? Trebuchets, catapults, whatever you want to call them. I think the proper term is actually trebuchet. On the front lines, and we only got to see him shoot like 10 fucking, not even 10 giant rocks. I'm guessing that was because of budget reasons, but yeah, that was kind of stupid. I mean, place him behind the walls or something, but again, it was cool. We got to see him use trebuchets. I don't think we've really ever seen too much of that in Game of Thrones before. Maybe back in season 3 when the wildlings were scaling the wall and shit. I don't really remember, but that was cool to see. I thought that was pretty badass. What else were people bitching about? Plot armor. Plot armor was the big one. All these characters should have died, blah, 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 blah. I was the first person to say I thought everyone was going to die. I thought Brienne was going to die. I thought Jaime was going to die. I thought, I didn't think Tormund was going to die, but I thought all these characters were just going to die because they're in the last season, kill them off, whatever. Everyone knew Theon was going to die. Spoiler alert. The one character I did not think was going to die was the Night King. I thought they were going to postpone that. I thought when he caught Arya with his hand like that, just staring at her like this, I thought a big to be continued was going to show up and it was going to be resolved in the next episode, but that didn't happen. I'm glad they resolved it because I don't think I would have been able to carry on without knowing what happened for an entire week. I would have been on Pirate Bay. I would have been scouring the internet for leaks and watched it. I did that like season 4, the first 4 episodes leaked for that season, and I watched all 4 of them in one night, and then I went, shit, I have to wait a month before a new episode comes out now. I learned my lesson the hard way on that one. But like I said, people bitching plot armor this, plot armor that. Who cares? Your favorite character is going to live. They could possibly die in one of the next episodes. We have 3 episodes left and they're all fucking 80 minutes or something. There's a good chance they're going to die at one point. The season's not over and you're already saying, plot armor, plot armor, plot armor. Shut the fuck up. The worst ones, maybe not for this season because we're past the books, but seasons previously, the worst critics were the book readers. These book readers, they're the High Valyrian of the Game of Thrones fans. You, sir, I have read the books. They're wearing their tie. They just come out. They're like vegans and CrossFitters and firefighters. By the way, I'm a vegan CrossFitter firefighter. You ever heard that joke? When someone's a vegan CrossFitter and a firefighter, which one do they tell you first? Who really knows? But they're just the vegan CrossFitter firefighters of the Game of Thrones fans. You, sir, I have read the books of Game of Thrones, therefore your opinion does not matter. My opinion is superior. As a matter of fact, I am superior as a person, as a human being. You are lesser than me because I have read the books. I have read every single book 3 times over again. Your opinion is invalid. It does not fucking matter to me. This is coming from somebody that has read the books. I listened to the audio tapes. I didn't actually physically read them. You are even worse than the people that have not read the books. You merely listened to the audio tapes. How dare you even cast your opinion onto the interwebs? That's how these people act. It's really, really fucking annoying. Like, just shut the fuck up. Go work for Rotten Tomatoes. You're not a fucking film critic. No one's paying for your opinion. No one's paying for my opinion. But if you want to see it, cool, go ahead. Oh, they just come out of the woodworks and say, everyone comes out of the woodworks and becomes a military strategist, a film critic, a CGI effects animator. By the way, that CGI for the dragons was fucking badass. Was it Viserion, the one that Rhaegal bit his neck and flames were coming out? I could have gotten those dragons messed up. But whatever.
See, you're not a true fan. You don't have every single dragon's name memorized by heart. You don't have them tattooed on your chest and your butt cheek.
That was sick when he had flames coming out of his neck and Jon was there. I thought for sure what I would like to have seen, but I'm not going to bitch and moan, but it would have been cool if when Jon stood up in front of the dragon, blue flames coming out of his neck and shit, it would have been cool if they tested the old Targaryens can't burn theory. If I thought for sure the dragon was just going to blast him with a flame, a nuclear flame, and because he was just standing there ready to take it like a champ. And then Arya killed the Night King. That was pretty bitchin'. I thought that was cool. By the way, it would have been really cool when what I want to know about that whole episode is where was Bran the entire time? He was with the crows up where the Night King was at and whatnot. But where the fuck was he? Was he watching Endgame or something? Was he watching a movie? Was he chilling on a beach drinking a margarita? Like, what's going on, Bran? Come on, wake the fuck up. Snap out of it. What's going on?
Thank you, Theon. You're a good man.
What's going on? Going back to when Arya killed the Night King. Everyone expected Jon to kill the Night King. That was the obvious choice. He killed the other White Walker dude with his Valyrian steel sword Longclaw. Yeah, it was the obvious, having Jon kill the Night King. Everyone wanted to see that. But I'm kind of glad they gave some attention to Arya. Arya's a great character. And even in past seasons, like I'm saying now,
Arya went to become an assassin and waste an entire season.
shut the fuck up. I don't see any of these critics putting out their own show. If you want something better, go out and do it yourself. Not going to be very easy. I'm glad they gave Arya some attention with her dagger that Bran gave her in the Godswood. So that was kind of like a hearkening back to when he gave her that Valyrian steel dagger in the Godswood. Maybe he kind of knew something was going on. Who really knows? But I thought that was cool. And she drops it and then stabs him in the gut in the same way that, in the same fashion that he was created and brought into this world by the children of the forest. I thought that was cool. Hang on, I need a coffee break. All in all, it was a solid episode. I think it was the greatest of all time. Best episode they've ever done. Probably the most expensive, too. And another thing about the book readers. Like I said, everyone, it's such a cliche fucking statement.
The books are so much better than the movies or the show. They're so much better. And by the way, I'm better than you because I read the books.
I guarantee you. Oh, by the way, Game of Thrones Season 8 had a $90 million budget. That's an average of $15 million per episode. You go 15, because there's 6 episodes, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. $90 million. I guarantee you it didn't cost George R.R. Martin $90 million to write a single one of those books, let alone all of them combined. Guarantee it. The movies and the shows are better than the fucking books. Unpopular opinion. I'm gonna get roasted for that, but whatever.
The books are so much better than the show. They are so much better. Shut the fuck up.
They're not. The show is better than the books. Take my opinion for however you will, because I listened to the audiobooks. I didn't actually read the physical pages. But yeah, unpopular opinion. Solid episode. Definitely hyped for episode 4 of this season. I think it's going to be another setup episode, and then we might get a battle in episode 5, and then we might get like wrapping everything up in episode 6. That's what my prediction is. I'm predicting it right now. Episode 4, setup episode for the battle between the Lannisters and the Golden Company against Daenerys and Jon and whatever armies they have left. Who knows what's going to happen? And another thing I don't think they're going to wrap up is Uncle Benjen. Jon's Uncle Benjen that rescued him from beyond the wall in last season. He was only like a half White Walker. Was he taken out when Arya stabbed the Night King? I haven't heard anyone ask that question yet. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see, I guess. That's my prediction. Solid episode. If you enjoyed this episode on my channel, go ahead and hit the like button. Uppercut the motherfucking subscribe button, and do all the bullshit that YouTubers always harass you to do at the end of the videos. I will catch you guys in the next video. I don't know when it's going to be posted because I'm not going to try and stick to a consistent upload schedule anymore. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for sticking around. Peace out.
For those of you who don't already know, I do have a podcast available as well. We're just a couple of dudes who got together because we were tired of culture telling people what they could and couldn't say anymore, what they could and couldn't laugh about anymore. The name of our podcast is Bro Duder. It can be found on any major platform, including iTunes and Stitcher. I also have a production company available as well. I started it with two of my most trusted friends. The name of the company is Dreamer Digital. Currently, we specialize in music videos, but we'll take on any task as long as it's legal. Links for both the podcast and my production company will be found in the description below. Thanks for stopping by again, guys. I'll see you in the next video.